Good morning, students. Welcome you all for next generation learning. Today we are going to see the subject physics, class 10, chapter number 11, human eye and colorful world. Topics, experiments based on the refraction through a glass prism, refraction through a glass slab, dispersion of white light by a glass prism, recombination of the spectrum of white light. First, you have to know the meaning of refraction. When the light travels from one medium to another medium, it undergoes refraction. So, see here, if you take tumbler and fill with this tumbler with water by 3/4. So, this is water medium. Above the water, air is filled. So, this is air medium. So, when the light travels from one medium to another medium, the direction of the light will change. This is called refraction. So, this is an interface line of water and air. So, here I draw the interface line, and this is air medium and this is water medium. So, when the light travels from air medium to another medium, it changes their direction. This is called refraction. This is a normal line. The angle between the normal line to the incident ray is called angle of incidence. The angle between normal line and this is a refractor ray is called angle of refraction. So, when the light travels from one medium to another medium, the refraction takes place. And the refractor, the angle of refraction depends on the medium. If you take the water filled with a beaker, this is air and this is water. The refractive index of the air is less than the refractive index of the water. This is, we already learned the chapter number 10, what is meant by refractive index. So, when the light travels from denser medium to rarer medium, the refractor ray bend away from the normal. That means this is a water and this is a air. Comparing to air, water is a denser medium, air is a rarer medium. Maybe the light travels from a rarer medium to denser medium, the refractor ray bend towards the normal. See the angle for here and here. Here the R value is greater than the I value. Here the R value is less than the I value. So, here there are the two concepts. When the light travels from denser medium to rarer medium, the refractor ray bend away from the normal. When the light travels from rarer medium to denser medium, the light bend towards the normal. And the next concept is dispersion of white light in a glass prism. This is a glass prism. When the white light enters into the glass prism, this is air medium and this is a glass medium. So, when the light travels from one medium to another medium, the refraction takes place. After the refraction, it is dispersed into 7 colors. From red to violet. That means WebGR. The next one, refraction through a glass slab. If you take a glass slab, this is a glass slab. When this is air medium and this is a glass, again this is air. When the light travels from air to glass, it undergoes refraction. Again it travels from glass to air. Again it refracted. This is incident ray, this is refractor ray, this is emergent ray. But in a glass slab, when the light passing through the glass slab, there is no dispersion like a prism. See the prism, when the light passing through the prism, it is dispersed into 7 colors. But in a glass slab, when the light passes through the glass slab, there is no dispersion. The next concept is recombination of the spectrum of white light. What is meant by the recombination of the spectrum of white light? Here I took prism 1. This is a prism 1. Prism 1. When the light passes through the prism, it is dispersed into 7 colors. And when I kept one more prism upside down to the first prism, the 7 colors combined and finally it gives white light. This is called recombination of the spectrum. The spectrum in 7 colors are called spectrum. When recombination of the spectrum, when we combine the spectrum, it gives white light. See here, the white light enter, it is dispersed into 7 colors. The 7 colors again enter into the second prism and it come out in the white color. So now I am going to do the live experiment about these topics. So this is a live experiments I am going to do about for refraction. See here, they given material and here also given the material. And they given index of refraction, that means the refractive index, and also here also they given refractive index. They given 3 medium, air medium, water medium and glass medium. For in material 2 also they given air, water, glass. This is a light source. This is a projector. Using this projector we can measure the angle of incidence and angle of refraction. So this is a first medium and this is a second medium. I can change the second medium. See, this is a water and this is a glass. The same, if I change the first medium is a water and glass. And see the value of refractive index here when I changing the medium. In air means the refractive index value is 1. In water means 1.33. Glass means 1.51. The same thing, if I change the medium in here, air is 1, water is 1.31, glass is 1.51. See the refractive index value here. So in a first medium I take air medium, in second medium water medium. And see the refractive index value here 1 and here 1.31. So the air acts as a rarer medium and water acts as a denser medium, because in a The refractive index of air is 1. The refractive index of the water is 1.31. And I took the projector here. I kept here. Using this we can measure the angle of incidence. So when I switch on the light source, the light bend towards the normal because this is air medium and this is a water medium. And see the angle here, this is angle of incidence, this is angle of refraction. The angle of incidence is 0, 30, 40, 45 and the angle of refraction is 30. If you change the medium, the refraction value, the angle of refraction also changed. Shall we check? This is a water medium, the refraction is 30. If you change glass and see the angle of refraction, this is 28 degree. Shall we change the upper medium? If both the medium or air means there is no refraction. The light go in the straight way. And the angle of incidence and the angle of incidence and the angle of refractions are same. See, this is the angle of incidence and this is the angle of refraction. Both the values are same. The upper medium is a water, if lower medium is the air. So this is act as a denser and this is act as a rarer. So when the light travel from denser to rarer, it bend away from the normal. That means the I value is less than the R. So here the value of I is 35, 40. Not 40, 45. The angle of incidence is 45. The angle of refraction 0 to 60, 65, 70. So I is 45 and R is 70. And this is a glass. There is no refraction here. So according to the medium, the angle of refraction will be changed. If you take a wave, instead of a ray, we shall take the wave and we can change the medium. When we change the medium, the angle of refraction also changed. So the next experiment, we are going to see the dispersion of white light by a glass prism. And see here, they given the environment and the index of refraction. There are the three medium they given: air, water and glass. And here they given prism, rectangular glass slab and circular shape. And also they given the object. There are the different type of objects they given and the index of the refractive index value also they given. So here I selected the prism. So I changed the Material of the prism. Here they given air, water, glass, mystery A, mystery B. So here I took the glass prism. This is a glass prism. And the source of light and glass prisms are kept in the environment of air. We can change the water also and glass also. Wait, I will change. See, the environment will be changed. This is a water. This is a water environment. This is a glass environment. White color means that is a air environment. And I changed the prism here. This is a water prism. This is an air prism. This is a water prism. See, they given water. This is a water prism. And this is a glass prism. So here I took the environment, air environment, and see the environment. Here I given the air environment. The object is glass. So this is a glass. This is a glass and this is air. I switch on the light. So when the light passing through the prism, this is air medium and this is a glass medium. So the light travel from one medium to another medium. It undergoes refraction. Again it come out from glass medium to air medium. Again it refracted. For instead of single ray, here I took multiple ray. And I changed the color also. We can change from violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. The same for in a single light also. Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. So here I took in a black background. So when the white light passing through the prism, it dispersed into 7 colors. The 7 colors are Cbse, that means violet to red. See, so if you draw the normal line, this is a normal line. So from this we can understand that when the white light passing through the prism, it dispersed into 7 colors. For instead of prism, here I took glass slab, the rectangular glass slab. So when the light passing through the glass slab, here there is no dispersion. And if you take a multiple ray, the same thing happen. And see the color violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. For single ray also we can change the color of light: violet, blue, indigo, green, yellow, orange, red. For here the white light, when the white light passing through the glass slab, there is no dispersion. This concept we already learnt in the theory. If you take water glass slab and air glass slab, this is also air and this is also air, so there is no refraction. If I change the medium from air to water, you can see the refraction in the medium. So the light get refracted. So this is air medium and this is a water medium. When the light travel from air to water, it undergoes refraction. Again water and this is air. So refracted. In a glass means we can see the clear refraction. Air, glass, air. The refraction taken place here and also here. The normal line, these are the two normal lines. The next concept, the recombination of spectrum of white light by a glass prism. So here I took one prism. When the white light passing through the prism, it dispersed into 7 colors. And again I took one more prism. I kept in the same position. And this is a prism 1 and this is a prism 2. And see the position, both are kept in the same way. So I get the 7 colors. If I need the white color means I have to change the prism 2, the position of the prism 2. So here I rotate the prism. Now you can see that this is the prism 1 and this is a prism 2. The position of the prism 2 is, with respect to the P1, it is upside down. So the white light passing through the first prism, refraction taken place, dispersed. Again the dispersed lights are entered into the second prism, it gives the white light. This is called the recombination of the spectrum. See, if you change the position of the second prism, you can see the dispersion. When the two prisms are in the same direction, we can get the dispersion. But if you change the position of the second prism in upside down with respect to the first one, we get the white light. This is the recombination of the spectrum of white light. This is the next one, how to measure the angle of incidence, angle of refraction and the intensity of the light and the speed of the light. See, they given the two medium and they given the 3 type of material: air material, water material, glass material. For here also they given air, water and glass. They given the light source, protector, intensity measured, speed, and they given the normal line and angle. So first I choose the first medium, air medium, and second medium water medium. And when the light passing through the air, it undergoes the refraction. So see the, you have to measure the angle. See in this projector, the 0 point here 30, 60 and 90. The long line represented 10, the short line is a 5. So you have to keep this projector here and see the angle. This is an incident ray, so the angle is 45. This is a refractor ray, this is a normal line. So this angle is 32.2. And see the angle of reflection 45. So see the angle of incidence I, angle of refraction, that means the reflection. This is a reflection, this is a refraction. So the angle of I and R are 45 degree. The angle of refraction is 32.2. We can measure the intensity of this light. The intensity of this light is 94.87. We can measure the speed of the light. The speed of the incident light is 1 c. When it enters into the second medium, the speed is 0.75 c. So the speed of the light is reduced when it travels from one medium to another medium. We can change the color of the light. The speed also will be changed. The intensity of the light will be changed. For see the intensity of violet light 94.64. If I changed the colors, the intensity value also changed. Please watch here. This is the intensity. So the intensity of the light is changed. Maybe if I change the medium, everything will be changed. See here. For in a second medium is a glass medium. So the angle of refraction is 27.9. The angle of incidence is 45. And the speed of the light in air is 1 c, and the speed of light in glass is glass is 0.66 c. So in a water, the speed of the light is 0.75 c. In a glass, the speed of the light is 0.66 c. If I change the angle of incidence, the angle of refraction also changed. See, when I change the angle of incidence, the angle of refraction and reflection also changed. If I change the medium, here air, and the intensity of the light is 100%. The angle of incidence is 45.6. The angle of refraction is 44.9. See here, the 45.6 and 44.9. If I slightly change the medium, the angle of refraction changed. In water, it is the angle of refraction is 32.9. In a glass, 27.8. If I change the medium here, water to glass, water to water means 45. Water to glass, 45:38. In a glass to glass, 45.6, 44.7. So depending upon the medium, depending upon the denser and rarer medium, the refraction angle will be changed. I will send this simulation link to you. You can also try it. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through Teachment. Thank you for watching.